Hi there, it's Jeannie Rainey. Thanks for joining me again for another Focus Friday with the Evergreen Elegance bundle, which comes with a punch, the Evergreen border. The first card we're going to make using Green Garden and Mint Macaron, and we used one of the rectangle, stitch rectangle dies. Now these punches have a little edge at the top that you butt your paper up against, and you just follow the pattern as you go across. What I'm going to do is create a mask. So I had to tape the top portions together for my mask. Then I'll be using the Garden Green stamp pad with my blending brush, and I'll start at the bottom and work my way up. This gives a really nice background. It looks like a forest. Then we'll be using basic white, and we'll be embossing with silver embossing powder. I'm going to do one of the large trees and two of the smaller ones. And we'll heat emboss. Then I'll use the same silver embossing powder to make some surfaces for my trees to stand on. And then I will fussy cut the trees. And then I'll be embossing the sentiment. Now what I'm going to do is emboss the sentiment, and then I'll cut the sentences out in strips, and I'm just going to use a few of the words. I'm going to mix and match. I'm going to use the word cherish as well as the season. I like this sentiment because it has different fonts. And then I'll layer using my liquid adhesive and dimensionals for the smaller trees. And then again, the liquid adhesive for the sentiment. Next, I want to show you a perfect positioning technique by using the tear and tape. You make little flaps, and in that using the flaps, you can adjust your positioning to get it perfect every time. There's the first card. Now the second card we're going to use foil with the Wintry 3D embossing folder. I had to run it twice since it wasn't long enough. Then we'll be stamping. I'm using the Bumblebee color in the middle. I'm working my way out with the Petal Pink, the Poppy Parade, and then the Mambo Melon. And then on the other side, we're going to be using the Green Garden, Coastal Cabana, and Pacific Point. Aren't those beautiful colors? Then the sentiment, we're going to be using black. Then I'm going to be using the tailored tag punch to punch the edges to give a banner look. And then I will assemble. First using the liquid adhesive, and then I'll use the dimensionals behind the trees. And there's the second card. Thank you for joining me today for Focus Friday with Evergreen Elegance stamp set and punch. The other video is available on the Stampin' Up website.